What's going on, everyone? Juice Bags here, and welcome back to my Hardcore Mystics only playthrough in Dungeon Defenders 2. Been a little while since we had an episode here. I have had a little too much fun playing around on the Cyborg, and yeah, we're back on track here for some more Mystic goodies. So let's take a look and see what we got here. We got Dreadbones over here, Zerker Fodder, Psy Whompers, and then Thrower Vanguards, Troll Blood, and Maximum Effort up top. Now, remember last time I did this map, was it the last run? I remember doing this map not too long ago, and it was not pretty. So we're going to do a similar build, and hopefully it works out a little bit better this time. Let's see, let's Viper's Fang it up right about there. And then let's just go something like that. Get a couple of these in here. Now here I'm tempted to get a little up front end, just because why not? We went something like that. And then over here, it's where this flyer lane comes out is awesome and sucks at the same time for the ground lane. So I want to build back far enough where the flyers hopefully will aggro the wall, but at the same note, then I lose the line of sight from the corner. Let's try something like this. I'll throw a couple of sand traps in here as well. Now, the bulk of any issues is going to come from upstairs. There's just no doubt there. This lane, I feel like, should be relatively easy to handle. Let's throw our obelisk in up front here. We'll use that as a little bit of bait to keep the core from going boom right away. And I think we just go like that. Now that leaves me an absolute truckload of DU for up top. And up top, no doubt, could potentially get a little bit messy here. And you know, I've got so much DU, I should just split the lanes. Because if I build back, then the top is not going to be near as much of a problem. Trying to spawn camp the top is what kind of did it for me last time. But if we go like something like this, I think we probably won't have as much of an issue. Let's get a couple of sand traps in there. Yeah, see, I still have 300 left. And then here we got just this glorious straightaway here. Now, one of the problems I'm going to have is flyers, maybe. Let's just see how it works out here, though. I can get something in directly to help with the flyers, though. And that will actually give me a little bit of upfront, too. If I go something like this, that'll give me a little upfront killing for that lane. Alright, I like it, I like it. Now, what can we do over here? It'd be nice to get something in over here for some upfront killing as well. But I'm not sure what I can do. Now, if I could put, like, a Sand Viper up on this pipe somewhere, that would probably be decent. This edge is not terrible, but it's just gets blocked off. The line of sight gets blocked off really, really quick. Let's just go ahead and throw them in there just because, you know, we've got the extra DU. And, alright, here we go, moment of truth. Let's see how it flies. This is only, what? We're on floor 13 now, so we're just at the starting point of Chaos 4, really. I I think building back away and not trying to spawn camp that lane up top is probably a good call. Yeah, we're not getting much upfront damage in here. A little something, but not much at all. Yeah, see, we're still 0 out of 10 Chaos 4 gear. So we were right at the start of Chaos 4. Ooh, Sand Viper down. It's the one in the... Oh, you know what? That was probably dive bombers, I think. And then we took a bunch of damage over here as well. That, I believe, is probably just ranged mobs. Alright, let's see. What do we want to do to fix this? You can just come back a little with it. Actually, seems like a little much right there. Are these reaching? Yeah, those are reaching. These guys didn't take any damage. They actually got a few kills. You see the pile of appeasement here. These guys got in a few as well. So over here turned into a bit of a non-issue. And then so did here. So, I mean, that's good. I do want to get an upgrade on that obelisk, though. Alright, let's let it fly again here. Still no run speed shard. It's crazy. Right before I started recording this episode, I was up over 10 shard dust. I tried gambling for another one. No dice. No such luck at all. Alright, here comes our captain. He's going to be every wave. Got wrecked. Yeah, those guys are actually pushing that wall just a little bit. Ooh. I just watched that one die. Yeah, we're going to have to get that back down quickly. Tuskar rolling out, but we still got a mess up here. We don't have any upfront damage here as part of the problem. Alright, what are we going to do? We got to do something up top. That just got... It got overrun real quick. Let's see. What if we put something out on this ledge? We'll go with a Serpent's Coil there. I think this Serpent's Coil might just get smacked. A couple of upgrades there. And then over here, we're all blinky blinky. Pretty much everything. I'm not sure if this is the lack of reflect beams or if it's the flyers. And it could be either, to be honest. Actually, it's got to be the flyers. Alright, do we have any more juice laying around? Get one more obelisk upgrade in. Alright, let's let it fly. Let's see, well, we got to deal with that captain first. Then I'm curious to see if this lane does any better. Little upfront damage goes a long way, that's for sure. We can just throw a stun on the captain as soon as he comes out here. Knockback and a stun. Captain got the double whammy. Alright, let's get back up here and take a peek. Well, we got Nash now. You know what if I dropped a Call to Madness in here, break it up just a little bit, take a little pressure off that wall. Definitely not perfect, but seems way better. And we still took a bunch of damage down below here. This stuff is just holding strong. Let's see, we still took shots here. And then that one. All right. Wave 4, I mean, it's getting better. It's definitely not super, super pretty, but it is getting better. I don't know if I want to use my pet on the captain. Oh, no. Oh, that's javelin throwers, huh? Was that a javelin thrower there? Alright, well, here comes the captain. We're going to have to watch that lower lane there and make sure it doesn't get overrun. Wow, that obelisk put a big old shot in on the captain. It must have crit. Alright, we got Gribbs over here. We'll give Gribbs the Sparkle Party. And then we've got Tuskar. What do we do about this? Keep taking all that damage. We could put it up top. There's no way it's going to get hit up there, right? And then, let's see. We're still just taking mad damage over here. I think it's just the flyers. Those zappers can do a lot of damage. The little lightning bugs there. It can really dish the paint out. We still 0 of 10? Yeah, we're still 0 of 10 gear. Where do we want to put it? Alright, let's upgrade the obelisk. Let's hit a couple more there for a little more upfront damage. And then what do we got coming? We've got the captain, of course, and a skelly. And then we got a captain up top as well with troll blood. See, we can't get a little poison dot on the captain right away here. Shoot, man. I really didn't want to use my pet there, but I did. Alright. Now we got this captain. The Plaguing Hawk, of course, is going to move super slow. Uh-oh, we got a Wither Beast in the ground there, too. That captain is putting damage in on the wall over here. That wall is going to go. No movement speed to get over there. Well, that wasn't good. Luckily, there's only 3 mobs left, so... If you're going to have your build cave in, do it when there's only 3 mobs left, right? So there we go. Let's take a look at the victory chest here. We're not going to get any champion score progression on this run, I don't think, with the 0 of 10 gear. But, of course, as we get a little further along, yeah, it's still 0 of 10 even out of the victory chest. So, no love there. We do have another campaign shard, though. Let's see. Fortification. No luck there. Empowered Frostbite. That one is not going to help us out. And then Enduring Flame. That one's not going to help us out either. We've already got a fortification on our wall, so I'm just going to scrap that one. But, yeah, a little bit sketchy, but that was our Wave 13 here on the Mystic only in Dungeon Defenders 2. So thanks a ton for watching. Have a wonderful week, y'all, and I will see you next time. Take it easy.